Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, okay? My name is Kamoy, and I am making some changes to the channel. So the Daily Vibrations are going to be a little bit different. I'm trying some new things and just trying to see exactly what Spirit wants me to go with this. I know they need to be change. So here we go. So today, my lovelies, we are doing a daily vibration for June 18th, 2020. Okay. I'm not going to break down the numbers like I used to anymore because I am coming into some new information and really getting in to my studies. And I'm just finding out so much information that's now making sense and adding up to the things that I'm hearing in the spirit. So my perception and my views have been changing and morphing and coming into greater understanding and greater awareness. So while I digest and I process all of that, the daily vibrations are going to be a little different. So today we're going to do a quick conversation about what's happening over the weekend. What's happening over the weekend is this big solar eclipse that we have coming in, and it's coming in Cancer, okay? So we have the moon and the sun together in Cancer. Now, I did tell you guys to be very mindful of that energy a couple of months ago because this is going to trigger great emotions, not just for you, but for the collective also. Not just to mention that you guys can definitely feel people spinning even more out of control in this energy, so you want to be mindful about that, okay? Now, the message really for today's daily vibration is some of you may be going through some emotional withdrawal today, and because we're in retrograde season, so full-fledged in retrograde starting tomorrow, I believe. Check that out. Okay, don't take my word for the dates because sometimes I get the dates mixed up. Okay, so definitely want to check out when retrograde starts. I believe it is June 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to trigger in and usher in some emotional withdrawal for some people because they're going to be trying to go within so they can kind of figure things out. And depending on your sign, some people may be in their head but in their feelings at the same time, and then some people may be more in their feelings, and it's just going to be a hot mess if you are not dealing with your shit. Okay. This energy can also bring back in memories of love. Okay, self-love is going to be present and relevant as we are moving through this energy. So please, self-love and self-reflection is going to be key as we're transitioning through this energy. So you do want to be mindful of that. And some of you have a lot of discontentment or maybe even being bored within your relationships, right? So you do want to look into that as we're shifting through this energy in retrograde season. Now, Mercury retrograde is all about communication, right? Mercury is all about communication. So with Mercury being in your fourth house, and your fourth house, my love, this is where your fourth house is your powerhouse, right? And you know home is where the heart is, right? Home is where the heart is. You know that little that cliche saying, home is where the heart is, right? So your fourth house is your powerhouse, okay? This is your base of operations. This is the outer world, right? Your home, the inner world. This is your soul, okay? So we're talking about family here also, okay? This is like the shadow side of what you don't show to others, okay? This is going to be all about your domestic affairs, okay? That's the family, the kids, the parents, and, you know, bills and stuff, okay? This is all about being able to, I want to say, nurture, because for Cancer's, homes can be the foundation. They're very family oriented, okay? So this energy is going to be family oriented, so you do want to be mindful of that, okay? Home is going to be very big as we're transitioning through this energy, and because the retrograde is also happening in Cancer, if I'm not mistaken, honey, some people's gonna be a hot mess as we're shifting through this energy. You know the saying on this channel, if you are not in control of your emotion, honey, somebody else is going to control it for you, okay? So the overall message today, my love, is as you're moving through whatever emotional withdrawals you may be going through today, or maybe past memories of love coming back in, people from the past popping in your head, people from the past reaching out, okay? Maybe you're feeling discontentment or boredom within the current relationships that you're in, or current partnerships that you're in, okay? You need to take a look at all of this energy right now, all of this energy, because this is really about destiny. And when I say destiny, I don't take destiny lightly like the old cliche, oh, it's all about my destiny. No, I'm literally talking about if you in a position now where you really get to sit and think about what you want, where you really get to sit and think about the choices that you want to make, right? And the universe is giving you a gift to say, I will help you clear all of this up, right? Like you get a freebie, you get a pass, right? Because we're talking about zero reset energy, which I really would believe happened, okay, in that lunar eclipse energy in Sagittarius, and now it's really coming full circle, right, in this solar eclipse energy, because both energies are kind of like canceling themselves out, right? So we had the lunar eclipse in Taurus, right? And then we had the solar eclipse energy, right, in where? Cancer. Taurus is all about your home. That's your stability too. Okay. So Taurus can be also very stable energy, very family oriented energy, right? And any sign really that's not maturing or growing within that archetype, you can definitely find a lot of ego and a lot of immaturity, right? Now, because there's going to be mixed communication in the atmosphere as things arise, especially as things arise, especially within, take it out, KK. Take it out. As things arise, especially within this energy, okay, you're going to have to be mindful of that, okay? KK, leave it for 2 more minutes. You're going to have to be mindful of that as we move through this energy, okay? Be mindful of that as we're moving through this energy. Take care of the things that arise. Take care of the things that are coming up in you emotionally, okay? Take care of those things. You don't want to push emotions under the rug and not deal with them because you just think it's too painful. You think you're over things. That's not the way to go today, all right? Or that's definitely not the way to go in this Cancerian energy as we're coming into it over the weekend, okay? So a lot of heart chakra energy, which is not surprising to me because we talked about this, right? A lot of heart chakra energy popping off today, my lovelies, okay? So some people may be feeling just memories of past loves. You may feel people pulling on you today because they're thinking about you, so you want to be mindful of that also. All of this has to do with the choices that you're making to lead you into where you want to go, all right? So understand this. It's simple, okay? It's really, really simple, right? We get to control exactly the outcome that we desire to experience. Now, is it easy? No, it's not always easy to get to the place that you want to get to. When you think about working out, you think about exercises, sometimes you don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be at the gym by 5:30, honey. But when you see your body in the summertime, or even you feel the health benefits of getting up every day and working out, whatever it is, right, whatever goals or whatever assistance that you need, now is the time for you to start looking at that, focusing on that, okay? With that being said, my lovelies, your choice today whether or not you want to deal with the emotions as they come in or not. Your choice, okay? Just know that energy doesn't die, it just transforms, which means that if you're not dealing with the anger, the sadness, and the pain, it's going to just transform and show up someplace else, okay? So with that being said, my lovelies, peace, light, and love to each and every one of you. Make sure you set that notification button so when I do spiritual conversations and relationship chronicles, right, you guys can know you can come on and join the conversation, okay? With that being said, I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. Bye, my loves.